Every moment, you're at a choice point between pain and pleasure, but who's really in the driver's seat? Are you using these forces to fuel your growth, or are others manipulating you through the forces of pain and pleasure? We're all wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain, but the relentless pursuit of pleasure inevitably leads to pain. I know this from experience. And I'm in the process now of rewiring my perception of pleasure, redefining what pleasure means to me. And my new association with pleasure is that it's the reward for progress and purpose. And that's come a long way from my old pleasure, which was a very fleeting sense of temporary comfort. And so one example from my life is my use of cannabis. In the past, I was addicted to cannabis, and I used to identify as an addict. And that was my go-to solution for seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. And I associated cannabis with having that effect on me, that it brought me more pleasure and less pain. And that was a misconception, because now I realize that my use of cannabis was causing me more pain and less pleasure. And being without it, I have way more energy, way more clarity, way more enthusiasm, way more sense of purpose, and a desire to be of service to others instead of being selfish, self-absorbed. So I'm grateful that I was able to escape that trap of constantly seeking pleasure. And there seems to be this balance between pain and pleasure that remains constant. And so now that I'm pursuing challenges that inspire me, pleasure comes as a reward, rather than seeking pleasure and then being counterbalanced with pain.